Welcome to ABC, where study rules. Please like, share, subscribe the channel. And do not forget to hit the bell icon. Hello friends. ABCGS presents Most Important MCQ on Indian Polity and Constitution Part 7. Part 1 to 6 are already uploaded, you can watch them. So let's begin.
Hello viewers, we will discuss Indian Polity and Constitution MCQs. This is part number 7. Question number 1. Which organ is the custodian of the national parks? Option number 1. Executive. Option number 2. Judiciary. Option number 3. Legislature. Option number 4. Civil servants. The right answer is Legislature. Question number 2. Who can be the member of the Rajya Sabha but can speak both in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha? Option number 1. The Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Option number 2. Leader of the House in the Rajya Sabha. Option number 3. Nominated members of the Rajya Sabha. Option number 4. Ministers who are members of the Rajya Sabha. The right answer is ministers who are members of the Rajya Sabha. A minister who is a member of Lok Sabha has the right to speak in and otherwise to take part in the proceedings of Rajya Sabha but has no right to vote in Rajya Sabha and vice versa. Question number 3. What are the residuary powers? Option number 1. Powers which are enumerated in the state list. Option number 2. Powers which are included in the union list. Option number 3. Powers which are enumerated in the concurrent list. Option number 4. Powers which are not mentioned in any of the lists. The right answer is powers which are not mentioned in any of the lists. Question number 4. How many members of the Rajya Sabha are nominated by the President? Option number 1. 5. Option number 2. 12. Option number 3. 1/5 of the total members. Option number 4. 10. The right answer is 12. Membership is limited to 250 members, 12 of whom are nominated by the President of India for their contributions to art, literature, science and social services. Question number 5. Which of the following is not a tool of legislative control over administration in India? Option number 1. Dissolution of House. Option number 2. Resolutions. Option number 3. Questions. Option number 4. No confidence motion. The right answer is dissolution of House. Question number 6. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the first President of India by option number 1. Electoral College. Option number 2. People of India. Option number 3. Constituent Assembly. Option number 4. Parliament. The right answer is Electoral College. The Election Commission of India held the first presidential elections of India on May 2, 1952. Dr. Rajendra Prasad won his first election with 507,400 votes over his nearest rival K.T. Shah, who got 92,827 votes. He was elected the President of Constituent Assembly on 11 December 1946. On January 26, 1950, the Constitution of Independent India was ratified and Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected the nation's first president. He served as the President of Constituent Assembly. Question number 7. The members of Estimates Committee are option number 1. Elected from Lok Sabha only. Option number 2. Elected from Rajya Sabha only. Option number 3. Elected from both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Option number 4, nominated by the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Right answer is elected from Lok Sabha only. Question number 8. The Speaker of the Lok Sabha is elected by the option number 1, President, option number 2, Prime Minister, option number 3, members of both houses of Parliament, option number 4, members of Lok Sabha. The right answer is members of Lok Sabha. Question number 9. The President of India is elected by option number 1, members of both houses of Parliament, option number 2, members of both houses of Parliament and state legislatures, option number 3, members of both houses of Parliament and state legislative assemblies, option number 4, elected members of both houses of Parliament and elected members of state legislative assemblies. The right answer is elected members of both houses of Parliament and elected members of state legislative assemblies. Question number 10. A motion moved by a member in a legislature when it is desired to have a discussion on a matter of urgent public importance is called option number 1, adjournment motion, option number 2, no confidence motion, option number 3, cut motion, option number 4, none of this. The right answer is adjournment motion. The primary object of an adjournment motion is to draw the attention of the House to a recent matter of urgent public importance, having serious consequences and in regard to which a motion or a resolution with proper notice will be too late. Question number 11. No government expenditure can be incurred in India except with the sanction of option number 1, the Parliament, option number 2, the Prime Minister, option number 3, the President, option number 4, the Supreme Court. The right answer is the Parliament. Question number 12. The majority of the provisions of the Indian Constitution can be amended. Option number 1, by the state legislature acting together. Option number 2, by the Parliament alone. Option number 3, with joint approval of the Parliament and state legislatures. Option number 4, only on ratification by half of the states. The right answer is by the Parliament alone. Most of the Constitution can be amended after a quorum of more than half of the members of each Houses in Parliament passes an amendment with a two-thirds majority vote. Question number 13. In our Constitution, economic planning is included in option number 1, Union List, option number 2, State List, option number 3, Concurrent List, option number 4, not any specified list. The right answer is Concurrent List. Question number 14. A candidate to become a member of the Rajya Sabha should not be less than option number 1, 21 years of age, option number 2, 25 years of age, option number 3, 30 years of age, option number 4, 32 years of age. The right answer is 30 years of age. Question number 15. Union Parliament consists of option number 1, the President of India, option number 2, the Council of States, Rajya Sabha, option number 3, House of the People, Lok Sabha, option number 4, all of the above. The right answer is all of the above. Question number 16. Maximum strength of the elected members of the House of the People, Lok Sabha, is option number 1, 530, option number 2, 545, option number 3, 540, option number 4, 550. Right answer is 545. The Constitution limits the Lok Sabha to a maximum of 552 members, including no more than 20 members representing people from the Union Territories and 2 appointed non-partisan members to represent the Anglo-Indian community. At present, the strength of the House is 545 members. Question number 17. How many readings does a non-money bill have in each house of the parliament? Option number 1, 2. Option number 2, 3. Option number 3, 4. Option number 4, 1. The right answer is 3. A bill has to pass through 3 stages known as the first reading, second reading and third reading in each House of Parliament and receive the assent of the President before it becomes an Act of Parliament. A bill shall not be deemed to have been passed by Parliament unless it has been agreed to by both Houses, either without amendment or with amendment agreed to by both Houses. Question number 18. By which bill does the government propose collection of revenues for a year? Option number 1, Economic Bill. Option number 2, Finance Bill. Option number 3, Supplementary Bill. Option number 4, none of the above. The right answer is Finance Bill. Question number 19. The Indian Parliament is competent to enact law on a state subject if option number 1, emergency under Article 352 in operation. Option number 2, all the state assemblies of the country make such a request. Option number 3, the President sends such a message to Parliament. Option number 4, none of this. The right answer is emergency under Article 352 is in operation. Question number 20. The President of India enjoys emergency powers of option number 1, 4 types, option number 2, 2 types, option number 3, 5 types, option number 4, 3 types. The right answer is 3 types. The President can declare 3 types of emergencies: national emergency caused by war, external aggression, armed rebellion in the whole of India or a part of its territory; state emergency declared on failure of constitutional machinery in a state; and financial emergency if the President is satisfied that there is an economic situation in which the financial stability or credit of India is threatened. Question number 21. A bill referred to a joint sitting of the two houses of the parliament is required to be passed by option number 1, simple majority of the members present; option number 2, absolute majority of the total membership. The right answer is simple majority of the members present. Question number 22. Who is the constitutional head of the Government of India? Option number 1, President. Option number 2, Prime Minister. Option number 3, Chief Justice of India. Option number 4, Attorney General. The right answer is President. The President of India is the head of the state of the Republic of India, the largest democracy in the world. The President is the formal head of the executive, legislature and judiciary of India and is the Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Armed Forces. Question number 23. Who certifies a bill to be a money bill in India? Option number 1, Finance Minister. Option number 2, President. Option number 3, Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Option number 4, Prime Minister. The right answer is Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Question number 24. The Rajya Sabha is dissolved after option number 1, every 5 years. Option number 2, every 6 years. Option number 3, on advice of the Prime Minister. Option number 4, none of the above. The right answer is none of the above. The Rajya Sabha is also known as Council of States or the Upper House. Rajya Sabha is a permanent body and is not subject to dissolution. However, one-third of the members retires every second year and is replaced by newly elected members. Question number 25. In case the President wishes to resign, to whom he is to address his resignation letter? Option number 1, Chief Justice of India. Option number 2, Secretary of Lok Sabha. Option number 3, Vice President. Option number 4, Prime Minister. Right answer is Vice President. Thank you for watching.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe the channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon.